All right, it's Cobby. Well, you'll care and Camp Verde. Take two. Here. Degrees. Not bad. Not bad outside right now. It's a nice 60 degrees. That's nice. So we'll just wait it out, see if anybody comes. Natural wonders of the world. Niagara Falls. Do. It's got the sound right this time. Kind of ruined it though, because earlier. Oh well, the sound's working great now. This is Cobby Chat. Well, been on for 10 minutes. Nobody still? I don't know. I guess it doesn't matter. Nobody's coming on. Let's see what's going on. know. Get that thing to work. Let's go over here. I don't know what they did. It's like they made it so nobody sees my stuff anymore. I guess. I don't know. Stinking football. Probably. I'll put this up here and put both of them on the panel. There we go. How's that? And then I can go like this, put myself live. Everybody don't really hear. See, I'm here. See, the lighting's not too good and stuff, but it's okay. And these are my photos off to the side over here, right here. And a lot of these photos will be putting them on eBay and start selling them. Hopefully, we'll buy them. I don't know. We'll see what happens. I don't know why there's like a light glare on that back there. Light's not quite right. I don't know what's going on here. If I turn the camera a little bit more or something, like some kind of too much light on the one side. Anyhow, just trying something different. But didn't have that problem before. No, I don't have enough light in here, but that's why I'd rather do it in the daytime instead at night. And we're back to just one person again. Anyhow, back to one person watching, turn the music back down because maybe they don't like the music. I don't know. That's okay. It doesn't matter. It's my station. I do what I want. That's right. And those photos don't look too bad there. That one's a little more, I don't know, it's a little different there. A little blue up there at the top. I don't know why it's doing that. See, I'm moving it up. And you can see his lip. That was the coolest thing about him right there. His lip. I mean, on the mat, this looks beautiful. I mean, this picture looks really good in the big picture hanging on the wall, but the small mat, it looks really, really nice. It's one of the better photos I think I have. The lighting was perfect. It was like the light was coming. It was like in the morning, the sun was coming up and the light was shining down like into his face and head right there. Let me see. I was using a manual lens. It wasn't even one of the real high-priced lenses. It's just a manual lens, 300 millimeter manual lens on a Nikon body, and I got shot like that. Sometimes I think the manual lenses do a lot better than the new lenses. But you have to get an adapter to put them on, and then you can put them on your camera, and they work. I mean, this picture is beautiful, really. Really like it a lot. Let me see. No chat. Let's see if there's nothing going on. This is the first time I hadn't had nobody say hi back or hello or anything. First time. You just have 2 or 3 people, either private or on regular. I guess that's just the way it is, you know. Sometimes you have people, sometimes you don't. This is a cool shot too. Looks like he's daydreaming. I'm just daydreaming. And this is cool. You know, everything's cool about this picture. So if you get down here, you see this here. Looks like pavement and stuff. And then they started sticking houses around these mountains. So they like place, you know. It's hard to take a picture in Sedona without a house in it anymore. It used to not be that way, but too many people coming here and building big houses, ruin everything. They always do. Never fails. This was a Quaddy Monday, and she was a pretty cool Quaddy Monday. Miss that girl. She was funny. She'd stick her arm out at me like that. Sometimes she'd smack me with her hand. Like, give me a little slap. She was funny. She had been declawed though. Always liked her. Sometimes she'd sit up on her back. I get some pictures of that. She'd stand up on her back legs like she was waving. she was a good girl. And this was a winter picture from last year when we had the big snowstorm. It looks like going down the lonely road to nowhere, you know. And that's desert. That's all desert out there. Snow on it, cactus and everything. Pretty cool shot. This is a beautiful sunset. I mean, that's totally the natural color of it. Exactly how it looks. I don't listen. I just take a bunch and then I pick up the real good ones. I do adjustment on the settings. Dang, I'm yawning again. I'm just gonna doing chat really late because it seems more people seem to Saturday morning. I'm just trying to find the best day to do it so I can get some people to come in and chat. I mean, oh well, that's the way it goes. One is a lonely number. One is a lonely number in the whole world. Yes, one is a lonely number. One is the loneliest number. One loneliest number in the whole world. Yeah, that's how I feel. Does say there's just one person though. Let me check out on this one and see what it says. One that's yawn again. Let me see. It says 3 people on this one, but there's only one watching. 3 thumbs up. Okay. One person watching. They all went back watching football or whatever they're doing. Okay. Nobody wants to chat. Got it. I understand. That's okay. This one, I love this picture. Oak Creek. That's Oak Creek. It's like my favorite place to go, especially this time of the year when the leaves are starting to fall and stuff. I haven't been out shooting any. I need to go out and shoot some more photos. It's been, I don't know. What the heck? Shoot photos, but if you never sell any, what the heck, you know? Yeah, check out that dryer tomorrow, I guess. So I'll figure out what's wrong with it. I don't know. Know if anybody's coming on. This is a cool one too. All the rock was wet and stuff. Had just rained and stuff. Makes, you know, that's about the best time I like going. It's like leaves are falling off the trees. There's rain. There's water on the leaves. Brings out a lot of color. Especially in the red rocks, dude. Brings out a lot of color in the red rocks. What do we got here? Not very much left. A little bit of M&Ms. Well, I don't know. I'm still here. I'm changing my banner. Maybe I'll change it to, how about this? I'm not going to talk. You talk to me first. You got it? Hey, like that. That's what you say after you've been on here for a while. There's nobody here. Just leave that one up. And this mate comes in here. They think, oh, geez, that guy's kind of stuck up, isn't he? Oh, scribe. That one's not even spelled right. Can't spell, sorry. Trauma I have. Part of my brain doesn't work. I don't know. Never has worked. Subscribe. I don't know how you're supposed to subscribe. I don't know. Just check. It's supposed to check it. I don't know. What's it say? I got to spell check stuff, and I can make the spell check not work. I spell so bad. That's pretty good. If you can make the spell check not work, you must be like the world's worst speller, and that's me, I guess. But like I said, part of my brain doesn't work very well. Short-term memory doesn't work good enough to keep the stuff in there so I can remember it, I guess. I don't know. A lot of doctors, they say a lot of different things. Yeah. But truth of the fact is, don't have no diseases, don't have no Alzheimer's, don't have anything like that, and just have brain farts, you know. They said it's definitely from trauma, though. Probably, and they said it's definitely from trauma because it started when I was a little kid, and it's definitely trauma from when I was a kid. That's what they told me. Yeah, and they told me what they thought it was, but life goes on. It is what it is, and you got to work with what you got, right? Anyhow, somebody, don't make fun of me if I spell something wrong, because I really don't have anybody that helps me other than the computer, and I try to trust it that it's doing the right thing, and if it's not, I'm just screwed, put it that way. I will run the words sometimes if they don't look right. I'll Google them after computer spells them and go to the dictionary part where it pronounces them and see if it's the right word. Spelled right. That's how I do things. It takes me like 3 or 4 times longer than anybody else to do paperwork, so that's okay though. I still get stuff done, but slow as not even funny. It is what it is. Let me put this on. Figure out all this stuff though, but I don't remember unless I do it every day. So it's kind of hard to do everything you did the day before on the computer and do it again the next day, just so you can remember how to do it when you don't really need to do it again. YouTube helps a lot because a lot of people made videos how to do stuff, and I can go watch those and then watch them a bunch of times, accomplish what I need to do. YouTube is pretty, it's a good thing for a lot of people. But there's a lot of people that do stuff on YouTube and they shouldn't even be on there. But it's helped me a lot, I'll tell you that. I don't have these videos and stuff. If it wasn't for YouTube helping me. Let's change photo. Oh, this one's a cool one. I love this one too. This is an Oak Creek Canyon, going down through the canyon, making the turn, and there's a ton of snow that day. Oh, I love this snow picture. I think I got out of the on this one, the road, and took a picture for any other car. It's just that's a picture. Ice on the road, snow on the trees, about 4 to 5 inches on the ground. It is beautiful. Then on down the road, the water is running through there. I think I have some shots of that too, because the river runs down along the side here. The water's so clear. It was dead quiet. I love how the snow makes everything just dead quiet. That was a cool day. We don't get too many of those days in Arizona. Not too many. This is a really cool shot too, but it doesn't look near as good as what it really looks. It's really good looking, to tell you the truth. Let's go one more. There's the rose again. The lighting was great that day. Anyhow, still waiting. I mean, I advertised on Facebook that I was going to be on here, but somebody messed with it somehow. Turned the writing upside down on the ad part I did. I don't know how. So I took the last one off. And I'll put a video on today how to make the fried omelet. You can watch that on my YouTube station. And I think I'll make another one right now, just for the heck of it. Tell everybody, hey, I'm live on YouTube right now. Come on over and join me. Chat, live chat. I can do that. Let's just do a little video right now. So what I'm going to do is I'll go to my video part. Where's the camera? I should have this set up so I can do live. Then people will probably watch it more. I don't know if they can join in on the chat too somehow. I haven't tried it yet. I have to try it and see how it works on there. On here, I can send you a link. I can just pop it down there at the bottom, send the link. You click on the link, you go there, boom, it sets you up so I can put you up on the screen just with the mic, and or I can put you up with the camera if you want to be the camera, but all you got to do is have a mic so we can talk to each other, which is cool. And then I can also shut it down and just do it private. So family members or whatever can talk private. And guess what? It doesn't cost a penny. It doesn't cost a penny to do this. Just got to have I don't even think you don't even have to have a YouTube station. All I got to do is have your email address. If I have your email address, I send you a link and I can put you up on my YouTube page. You don't even have to have a YouTube page. And you'll get a little thing that'll pop up where you can see me and see you or whatever I have on the screen, and you'll be able to shut your speaker off. You can shut your camera off, or you can just have your speaker and you talking. But it's pretty cool. I'm pretty sure you don't have to have a YouTube station to do this. One thing I need is an email address. I'll send the link to you, and it can be on. Anybody can. You can do it private too. Like if I don't go live and I just send you a link on an email, then I can put you up and we can just talk private and go as many as 6 people and have a private thing. Now, if you pay money, which is like $20 a month or something, you can put more than 6 people up there. I think maybe 10 people. So this is kind of cool. It's really cool. I'm starting to figure it all out. It took me a while. Now I just need people to chat with. Someday, maybe. But it doesn't look like it's going to happen tonight. Looks like I'm just going to be sitting here talking to myself, dreaming about chatting. But that's okay. Got to start somewhere. A lot of people told me they only got like one person. Took them 6 months or more before they started getting more than one person. But I get one person, 2 people, or 3, but none of them chat. None of them say anything. Only the ones from the UK. They do. A couple of them do. But I have to get up early to get on when they're on. I'll have to get up like maybe 3 in the morning, maybe 3:30. I think I'm going to start doing that on Saturday. I get up early on Saturday morning because they'll chat. The UK people, they like to talk and chat and stuff. Seen most of them I met too so far. They seem to be fairly nice people. So I think what I'm going to do is do that because one person's an artist and stuff. They have a station where they do watercolors. And what's the other guy? I'm not sure what the other person. There's like two guys over there too that would talk if I have to get up, so it'll be on their time because they're not going to get on my time. Sometimes they are a little bit, but most of the time they're before me. They're like a couple hours before, 3 hours before. But I think I'm going to do that on Saturdays because the times I'm doing it now, I don't know. American people, they're like too busy, stuck on their cell phone and everything they're doing. So scared of new things. UK people, they're not scared of this stuff because they've been doing it for a long time. But there's no way, I go through a separate window other than mine. I go through it. What I do is I go online, I download their page, I go to their page, and they're the ones controlling all the editing for the videos and putting the videos up and stuff and switch them and all this stuff. So your computer doesn't need all this extra stuff to make it run, okay? Some of the other programs you can download onto your computer, so then you gotta have a lot more extra RAM, and you gotta have a lot more. It'd be bigger and more powerful so you can do it, and older computers won't work with it. But the way I'm streaming on this, you don't need that. You can have an old computer and it will still work because actually you're watching it on their page, okay? You have them on your computer, so there's no way you can get a virus or anything from that way, and their page is protected, so we do all the chatting and stuff on their page, and works pretty good. I can't believe how good it's working. And for like some of the editing programs, they're really hard to run to put two images up like this. Well, I figured out I just use my other station. I'll put the things up there that I want to see with that camera by filming the monitor on the other computer, and boom, look at that. Showing you my photos and stuff, and they're fairly good. I mean, it would be a lot better if you used that editing program, but some of those are kind of hard to use. I can change the photos and you'll see them. Like this award-winning photo, it's won a lot of awards. I forget how many, over 1,000, I think. But anyhow, this one I'll be putting on there for sale too. But it's a beautiful photo. So you can take, like, on my photos, you can be able to take 10 sunsets and put them on a collage, put them together, make something really cool. A big one, you can buy little ones, and then you can put them together and it look really cool. But yeah, I think next weekend, so I'm gonna start putting them up there for sale. So I got the ones picked out that I want to start with, and put them on there and see how long it takes to sell them, and if they sell. Maybe they won't sell, but they're going to be collectors because I'm going to only make so many of them, and that's it. And I'm going to sign them. I'm going to initial them and put the number, which one that one is, and on the backing, there's going to be a backing sold with it. The backing is going to have the number shot and stuff, or when it was not shot, when it was put out there, okay, for people to see. And then it's going to have my signature on the back showing that it's my photo. But the backing will come with the photo. Don't glue the photo onto the backing. Just put the backing on the frame, okay? And the sticker is going to be on the backing, because the photos you can actually see through the matte stuff. Light will come through it. So it's going to be a white backing to go on it. It will brighten up the photo a little bit and show more detail. That will go on behind it, but you do not glue it to the back of the photo. Because if you glue it, some of the glue can show through onto the photo on the mat, and you don't want that. So you just put the backing up against it and put it in a nice frame. And it'll look good. Oh yeah, another thing on the frame, you don't put the plastic back in the frame or the glass back in the frame. You leave that off because you want this to look more like canvas. You want to look more like a painting than a photo. And you just got to dust them off every once in a while. Or if you don't want to do that, you just keep them in the envelope and, collect them. That's what some people do. They just collect them. And like I said, I'm only going to do 17 of that photo. Maybe do like a second or third photo shot from, that photo was shot, and then 3 photos down, I shot another photo which will look similar to it, but it would be a different photo. So that's the way I'm going to do it. 17. That's all I'm going to make of that particular photo. Okay. Now there might be some similar to it, different lighting and stuff, and then there'd be 17 of those made too. But guarantee you, there won't be more than 17 of that one made, that one size, whatever size it is. 17 could be the number. Okay. Thank you, Randy. Frank Campbell for the service. Okay, I know what I was going to do. He got off sidetracked there. I'm going to do this right here. Okay. Then I'm going to go like this. Oh, where's it at? Okay. No, I want to go to the camera. There we go. Okay. Then I'm going to go. Oh, wait a minute. That's not the shot. Okay, everybody, you see that right there? All right, that's me right there, okay? I'm live on YouTube right now, and there's nobody here yet. I'm still waiting. I'll wait around for a while. Come in and chat. Anybody? All right. I'm going to send that to Facebook right now. I'm going to send like 20 seconds, okay? And let me see. Then I go to the gallery where the video is. Got the new video. We'll see if this happens, if anybody comes. First, I'll play it, see what it sounds like. Okay, everybody, you see that right there? All right, that's me right there, okay? I'm live on YouTube right now, and there's nobody here yet. I'm still waiting. I'll wait around for a while. Come in and chat. Anybody? All right. Okay, now I'm going to send it to Facebook. Oops, not there. I hit the wrong thing. Go back. Go to chat and go send it to Facebook. I know there's people on there because I just checked it out. Oh, wait a minute. That's not the shot. Okay, everybody, you see that? Okay, and then I'm going to go like this. And then I'm going to say some words on here. It's going to spell it for me. That's the story. Add some text. Hope somebody doesn't mess with the text. Somehow somebody turned it upside down. Okay, I'm live right now on Facebook. Waiting for some people to come on and chat. And then I'm going to go change it to red. And then I'm going to go back here. And I'll shrink it down. And I'm going to send it the story. Now it's going to Facebook. And if anybody sees it, we'll see if the number changes. It still just says one person watching, which that might be just my other station. So that means 0 people are watching. That could be what's going on too. But that's why I go. But I'm going to change it and do it earlier on Saturday morning. At least my European people will come and talk to me. It's okay. That's okay. See how people are. Because nobody wants to put themselves out there, I guess. It says there's 2 people watching, but hello. If you're out there, whoever you are, I say hello to you. Now they're watching again. That's okay. What's going on with this thing? It's not playing on there. Maybe that's why nobody's watching. I don't know. Doesn't, it's okay. People can watch. You don't even know who they are if they use their real name or not. You still wouldn't know who they are if they don't use their real name. And same in chat. If they don't use their real name, you won't know who the person is, which is probably the best way to do it when you're on chat and stuff. Never to use your real name. And well, we did have 2 people watching, but doesn't seem like there is now. I don't know why the YouTube's doing that though. I don't know if it's playing the exact same thing I've got here. Seems to be a little delay going on tonight. Let me shut that off. I'll shut this off. I'll shut that off. I don't know what that is. Lucky hell. I don't know what that is. I have no idea what that is. There's some stuff that popped up here. Pages. Nothing I put up. Lucky hell. What's that? I don't know. Lucky hell. I don't know. Got some stupid things here, like games or something popping up. I didn't even open up any games. I don't know why that happens. Anyhow. Okay, that's working better now. But pretty cool and safe to be on here. Because nothing's going to happen to you because we're going through that other page and not exactly on anybody's computer other than everything's on the one page. So it works pretty cool. And it's actually supposed to work on just Facebook, but I'm not sure exactly how you put it on there. So I keep getting one person watching for a few seconds and then, bye, you're boring. Whatever the heck it is. That's okay. Or maybe their phone's cutting out or something's cutting in and out. I don't know. Or they're just checking it out. I don't know. Yeah. I'm here just waiting. We'll wait a little, sometimes it takes an hour or 2. It'll take longer. I don't know. Anyhow, what I was going to do was open up this page right now. Got me some M&Ms. Big old glass of water. Showing some of my photos off, and I'm just sitting here, almost out of M&Ms though. That's okay. That's what I got for fixing the garage door today. Big package of M&Ms. That's how I got paid. But you know what? Almost gone. 10 ounces. It's a pretty big package. That's more than what I eat at one time. I eat like 7 ounces. And boy, shouldn't have had these. Ruin what I'm trying to do here. There's a lot of calories. How many calories is that? I don't even think I want to know. I don't even see the calories on there. They're showing everything but calories. About 42 grams, about a quarter cup. Is 1.5 ounces per serving. Is 70 calories. So, geez. This is 10 ounces. And 70 calories for what? 1.5. I guess this is like almost 800 calories for this bag. Yeesh. That's too many. I shouldn't have ate it. But that's what I got paid with. You know, fix the garage door, you get paid a bag of M&Ms. It's okay. Don't usually buy M&Ms. Don't usually have the chocolate, but that's okay, you know. Hey, I got to pay you with something. That's what I got was M&Ms. Could have been worse, you know. Could have broke the door and had to pay for the door, and then I'd really be out a lot. That turned it into something. I think I would have. Well, I couldn't have fixed the door that I get. I was thinking I could just take my car, my Jeep, and run into the door, and maybe the car fixes it. It's like, oh boy, I'm in trouble if I don't fix this thing because those things aren't cheap. Now I would have to make payments on pay off a door I didn't get paid for working on anyhow. Oh boy, that would have been a mess. Make payments on a door that you didn't fix. You gotta be careful when you're working on people's because things happen, you know. Things happen you don't want to happen, and I'm just like, what is the deal with this door, you know? Why did it do that? It was like all crooked, and I'm like, I'm never gonna get this fixed. I'm thinking in my head, I shouldn't even tried this project. Shaking my head, and then I looked at the rail and it's all bent and twisted. It's like, oh, that's never gonna straighten out. That will never straighten out, you know. I'm looking at that thing and I'm like, what am I gonna do now? And I kept looking at it and I thought, I gotta do something here. I gotta do something really fast here to fix this door. And no, it was hard to do, but I did get it fixed. I'm gonna see if there's sound. Maybe the sound's not working tonight. Maybe that's why there's nobody here. Anybody here? It's the sound working? Just give me a thumbs up there so I know. If somebody's on here watching, just give me a thumbs up. I got like 2 thumbs up right now. I don't hear no sound in there either. Let me see. I turn this off. I should hear sound in here. I should hear myself talking, I think. But I don't hear nothing. But if somebody came on, I could find out. I don't hear nothing. All I hear is the music still playing. But that shouldn't be playing on you. I don't know. I could pull it up on my phone and find out what's going on. I might get some feedback, though. 3. Okay, somebody give me a thumbs up. That tell me the sound's working. Thank you very much for that. All right. Now I know the sound's working. That's good. And then I know there's somebody's listening. That's cool. That was scary because I'm working on this door and I got all these problems, you know. It's just like, okay, this is a piece of cake. I watch all these videos. I go, I've never did springs on the garage door before. I'm thinking, this will be a piece of cake. I don't think it'll be that hard. And they telling you put the vice rails dropping stuff. Well, you know what I did? I did this, but I never put the vice grip on the door. That's what I didn't do, okay? I put the door up. I did all that stuff, but I never put the vice grip on the door. You know what I mean? And I just, what the heck happened here? Okay. I got something goofed up here. I can't figure out what I did. Hope I didn't shut it off. I'm still on. Anyhow, I didn't put the vice grip on the door, okay? But what happened was I got undid the ends. So I undid the ends where you're supposed to undo them. And then I slide it down, so I can get the springs off. I get the springs off, one on each side, take them both off. So I get the springs off the wall, off the sides. So the next thing is to put the new springs on. I slide the new springs on, get them one on each side. I purposely got the springs bigger and heavier than the ones that were on there, because I think it might make them last longer, the springs thicker around and stuff. But the problem is when you get a spring like that, it's harder to wind up when you tighten it. I didn't think of that. The other ones are real, flimsy and stuff. These things are like real stout. I'm thinking, a lot better spring. So I put one on each side and stuff. It's like a size bigger. It's like the size it was on it was 205s, I think, and I put like 216s on, or 225, something like that on. I think it was 225s I put on there. So the thickness of the wire is just a little bit more, but you can tell by looking at it, it's quite a bit, really. And I stick them on there. I crank them up to 31, okay? And man, by the time I got to that 31, I could hardly hold that thing up there. And you stick the other one in there like this and let it set, and then you tighten up the set screws. And you do the other side, you do the same thing. You go past 31 just a little bit and put the one in there and let it set, and then tighten up the set screws. And after you tighten up the set screws, you're supposed to have put the pulleys on, put the pulleys on, tighten the cable so it's like the same length as the door, and make sure it's tight, but not super tight, because it'd lift the door off the ground, So I tighten those up as tight as I can, hold them, then tighten them down, and make sure the cable's fairly tight, and do the other side. Okay. I didn't put the vice grip on the door, because you're supposed to put the vice grip on the door in case it decides to go up. I didn't do that, okay. And I let everything off, and it raised up just a little bit, the door did. Okay, I didn't think nothing of it. So I just went ahead and opened it all the way up, okay? And I took it all the way back down. It's like, okay, that works pretty good. So I decided to open it one more time, and then something happened. It made big noise and stuff. And then the door's crooked, and I look at the track, and the track's all twisted like this. And I'm like, now the track's twisted. Oh, the door's crooked. It's like, how in the world am I going to? It's a 2-car garage door, and it's heavy because it's reinforced. I'm like, how in the heck am I going to get this thing down? One side's up real high, and the other side is low, and the track's all twisted on the one side. And I thought, what would I get myself into? A freebie job, and now the garage door is all screwed up. I don't want to end up having to go out and get a loan and buy the person a garage door. I'm thinking in my head, I gotta fix this. And they're coming home pretty soon, and they're going, what the heck am I doing? It's like, oh my gosh. And then finally I started, I went back online and watched it, and they says, well, what you gotta do is lift up the low side about 1 inch is about all you're gonna be able to lift it up. And then and put vice grips to hold it up, and then go over to the other side and pull it down about 1 inch is all you're going to get. And then go back over there, lift it up 1 inch again, put the vice grips on the track again to hold it up, pull it down. You got to keep going back and forth and back and forth. Oh my gosh. Then she comes home and she sees her garage door, and I was like, well, it's okay. It's all fixable. Oh my God, look what the track is. It's all twisted. You can't fix that. I go, well, after I'll buy you a new, yeah, you damn right you're going to buy me a new door, blah, blah, blah. It's like, well, just calm down. The track will straight back out once the door comes down, okay? It's the pressure of the door twisting the track right now. What we got to do is this and this. And so, panic mode struck in, And I go, I'm going to lift up on this side because it's really hard to lift up. And I'd like to have you pull down on that side. And I'll lift up some more and you pull down. So next thing I know, got the door down and shut. Yeah, this is on Saturday. It's like, okay, it's getting late. It's, I don't want to keep working on this all night. And I said, okay, because I ain't getting paid to work on it anyhow. Okay. But now it's a disaster. I'm like, oh, God, help me. I got to fix this door. I got to get this garage door working. I'm in big trouble. Okay. So I said, that's enough for tonight. I'll come back tomorrow and I'll work on it and see if I can get this thing. I can fix it. I go, I'm going to have to take off the tension of the springs and start all over again because what happened, the cable came off and twisted the door and it caused all this problem. See, easy fix. And it's like, okay, God, you got to make this an easy fix tomorrow. Tomorrow's Sunday, and I need to be able to fix this door, and it needs to work, God. I prayed. I must have prayed for about an hour or so all night, okay? Because this is the first time I ever did a garage door with springs, and I'm praying. So then I go and say, okay, Sunday morning comes, okay, going back out there, work on that garage door. Undo the spring, back them all the way off. Go just by like the guys say, stick the pulleys on. The pulleys that have to be tightened up, okay? And the cables need to be tight so there's no slack in them. But you don't want to lift the door up, okay? You want the door set on the thing. So I fix one pulley on one end, put the vice grips there to hold it so the middle part can't turn on you. I fixed the pulley on the other end, twisted them back, held them up as tight as I can, put a little piece of pipe on one of the bolts and pulled it up like that. Made sure that nice and tension on it, and both nice and tension, tightened them up and stuff. Then went to work on the springs. Turned them exactly 31 times each spring, which is a quarter turn. You do quarter turns 31 times on each spring. Okay. And then you got to pull out the handle out of the spring thing. And you take it out real nice and slow and let the tension off. You push the spring up a little tighter than what it's supposed to be, and then you let it off so you pull it out. And if the cable's holding everything, the springs will hold and then will unwind. Fine. Past that part. Good. Everything's good. Grabbed a hold of that door, lifted it up. This is the best that door ever opened, ever. I mean, there's been garage professional guys worked on it for 40 years experience. It never opened that good. It worked great with the heavier springs. I'm like, it'd only take about 2 pounds to lift it up, to pull it up. And now the garage opener only have to pull like 2 pounds, lift it up and shut it. And went halfway up and it stayed right there. Didn't work its way up or nothing. But then when it came down, it was like, it's just a little bit too much spring power because it's wanting to lift off the ground about 1.5 inches. So I had to back the springs back. I backed them back to like 28. They said on that size of the door, 28 to 31 times turn. So I backed them back to 28. Perfect. 28 was perfect. So it's a 2-car garage and the door's big and 2 springs on it and set them at 28. Heavier springs. With the weaker springs, it's 31. Okay. And guess what? The door opens up and down about 3 or 4 pounds of pressure. It's cool. Anybody could open the door. Okay. Turn the bucket, turn on the automatic garage door opener. Works like a dream. Nice and smooth. And I'm like, great. See, that's the other thing that gets me. These garage door guys come out. I was like, You need a bigger unit on your garage door to open it. That little tiny little genie, that's too small, you know. You got a big door. So you need to buy that $275 model and get rid of that little hundred, what was it, 20 some dollar genie was on there. And that's what the person was telling her. And I said, that's a bunch of malarkey. I go, all these garage door opening people always say you got to have a bigger, more powerful one. I go, that just kind of blows the whole theory about the garage door. And she goes, why? I go, well, because of this. The springs take up the load of the door, okay? And then the load of the door becomes like 2 or 3 pounds if it's adjusted right. So therefore, it's only needing, 2 or 3 pounds. Probably needs only 50 pounds to lift it, okay? A little genie, okay, lifts 150 pounds, 190 pounds, something like that, okay? The smallest model. Plenty big enough for a 2-car garage door to lift it and shut it. You know what? The only thing happens to them is the capacitors go out in them and you need to replace them. When the capacitor goes out, the door will go halfway and stop or halfway up and stop, and they'll just start again, and it'll do stuff like that, or maybe it won't work at all. So you buy new capacitors. Those go out maybe every, 10 years or something. So you change the capacitors and your thing's running again. The springs can break in 10 years or so because they're too lightweight. Put in the heavier springs and they're going to last longer than 10 years, I'm sure. And this is a crock of crap when the garage door guy comes out, and the air conditioning guys are the same way. You don't need a big garage door opener open the door because the springs take up the slack. So a small garage door opener works just fine. And you can get the changeover one or the belt one. The belt ones are more quiet, and the changeover ones make a little more noise. And then you got like the corkscrew ones, and they make noise too. But you know what? It's better if they make noise so you can hear it inside the house. Because if somebody goes by your house with a clicker or something, and they got it figured out and open your garage door, and if you got the real quiet one, you won't hear it open. And guess what? They go in there and help themselves to anything in your garage and take it and shut the door and leave. You wouldn't know it if you have the real quiet one. So it's better to have one that makes a little noise so you can hear it, especially when the house is attached to the garage. You can hear it inside. You know when it opens and shuts. So, you know what? A real quiet garage door machine's okay, but it allows somebody to open your garage door and stuff without you knowing. So it's better to have a little noisy one. You don't need the big one because the springs do all the work. So don't let them talk you into a bigger garage door opener. Just have them put bigger and stronger springs on it so it lifts easier and it's easier on the garage door opener. Duh. It's like, and the springs are a lot cheaper. Like the springs, the bottom was like $6 to $8 with the springs. Had to buy the wrenches. That's another $14. End up like $108 with shipping together. Okay. You have a garage door guy come out. It's going to cost you $250 or maybe $300 to put new springs on. Okay. So save some money. Saved $150 at least. Maybe more, depending on what the garage door guy would charge a lot of money if it was twisted track and all that. But I fixed that all by just getting the door back down. It all fixed by itself pretty much. There's only a couple places where I had to straighten out in the track by hand. So you know what? It's kind of a hard thing to do to put the springs on, but it's not that hard. Especially nowadays, you can go on YouTube and watch a bunch of videos how to do it. I'm going to make one too, but it's not going to be like everybody else. It's going to be a guy that did the springs the first time and nobody helped him, kind of video showing that you can do it yourself, but you might have some problem along the way while you do it. And you can do it. If you're an older person, you might not want to do it because especially if you get the larger springs like I did, because those things about 110 pounds when they're all the way wound up. So it's pretty hard to lift it the last couple turns so you can get the things in to get everything tightened back up. It's pretty hard. You have to be pretty strong. So if you're kind of a weak person and stuff, it's better off to have somebody else do it for you because you could get hurt. But I did it, got it done. It's working good. And I didn't have to take the Jeep and hit the door because it was broken. I was thinking, well, don't got insurance to fix the garage door, but I do have insurance on the Jeep. And if I just bend the door some more, then my car insurance will buy them a new. I think, no, that ain't the right thing to do. No. That'd give me more trouble with the insurance company. It's just like, oh, I just have to go out and get a loan and buy a new door if I can't fix it. It's just like, that's not what I wanted to be paying for. A door that's not mine. It costs like $3 or $4 grand for a new door. It's like, why did I do this job? And then I'm thinking, I'm doing this job. And I'm not getting paid either. And then I'm thinking, I got some M&Ms for doing the job, a whole package. Hey, that's good enough to pay for me. And the door's working. Praise the Lord, the door's working okay. It's like I pray and helps, because next day I come in, I fixed it right away with no problems, and then never jumped the track or nothing. Opened it about 30 times now, and it's working great. And hopefully it'll keep working great for the client, who also is the one that allows me to stay in the room. Could have got kicked out of the place where I live and everything for screwing up the door. Whew. Thank God he answers prayer and helps you when you're having a hard day. So I got that project fixed. Now, the other project is the dryer. I haven't got the dryer fixed yet. That's another thing. But I know how to test it. I got to take that apart. Probably tomorrow I'll take that dryer apart and test all the stuff inside. I got the testers. I may make a video of that too and put it on YouTube. I just keep making these videos. I got like a couple videos I need to finish. Well, 3 videos that I've already made, but I haven't finished and put them together. A couple other things I fixed and stuff, just to give people confidence so they can. You can fix a lot of stuff, to throw them away and stuff. And you can do a garage door, but you have to be careful because those springs could really hurt you. Really. It could break your hand, break your face if you get too close to the bar. Like the one guy says, it's like a 2-foot distance right here from these bars. You want to stay away. And reach out, grab the bars and turn them, and then switch them and turn them. This downforce power gets a lot after you do it like 30 times. It's like you get 31 times, you really got to push it hard. Most people will probably have to use two hands to do it, which isn't good because you got 2 bars. And you always want to keep one bar in there when you're switching to the other bar. You pull both bars out, the thing unwinds like less than 1 second to be unwound, probably 100th of a second. But if that one bar got stuck and you lost grip on it, that bar comes slamming down. It could hit you in the face, come down on a hand, and totally break your hand. Probably break your arm too when it's wound up that hard. So it is kind of dangerous. It's not for everybody to do. And a lot of people probably, it's better so they pay for it and have somebody come out and do it. But it can be done by the homeowner. Could do it by itself. But you have to be really careful. Those springs could really hurt you, without a doubt. Yeah, that's what I did this weekend so far. Weekend's almost over. Got that fixed. Haven't got the dryer fixed yet because I got to tear it apart and test it and see. Make sure it's not the board that's acting up. If it's just the heater thing, that's good. If it's just a sensor, that's good. If it's the board, it costs a little bit more money. Still, it's not too bad. It's like only $136 for a board. And it's like originally dryer was probably $800 because it's one of those Samsung dryers, which like when you put the clothes in there, it knows how wet they are, so that it knows how long to run the time, and it's got all these sensors and stuff, more things to break down. But I should have that figured out pretty fast. And they're easy to take apart. They're another thing. You take them apart, it's like, really? That much for this thing? There's nothing to it on the inside. There's an electric motor that turns it around. There's the deal that heats up the air and stuff. And then there's blows the air through there. And that's about all there is to it. And there's a computer board. If something goes bad on the board, you just replace the whole board. Man, I got the yawns. I don't know. I've been trying to do this and always get the yawns. Yeah. So who knows what tomorrow's going to bring, but I'm going to have to work on that tomorrow. I'm sure it'll be easy, and then probably have to order all the parts to fix it, which I have to probably wait 3 or 4 days to get the parts, which that's okay. Let's switch the picture again to a different picture, maybe. This is pretty cool how I got this set up so I can do that. I go right down here. You can see my mouse on top of the picture over there. Actually, that would be somebody else talking if I had somebody else using the other page, but it's just me by myself. So, and there's a picture of Sedona, which was should change here in a second. It's like a delay here on the YouTube. It's already changed on the duck StreamYard. It's already changed. It changes fast, but YouTube takes a while. I'll look at YouTube too on there, and it's still got the sunset photo. It hasn't that far down the road yet. It will change though, sooner or later. I'll be saying that to you. But on StreamYard, it's already changed, which is kind of cool. In 10-15 seconds, still hasn't changed on YouTube, but YouTube looks like it's froze up on that one. Oh, there, it changed on the other computer. It's already changed. This is froze up on this one for some reason. And now it just totally quit, I think. Now, why is it saying that? I didn't have that on there. It says I'll be back. I didn't put that in there. I had something else on there. I can't move this. Why can't I move this? There we go. I need to move it. That's not what I want on there. I got Cobby and Coffee Chat about Saturday, 9:15 a.m., Sunday at 9 p.m., blah, blah, blah. Okay, I got that on there, but let's go over here. Not what I want on there. I want to put this on. So I can switch this. Watch. Hi to all. Thank you for stopping in. But that's pretty cool. Go back to chat, but nobody's chatting. That's okay. Just me talking. That's okay. At least there's a couple people watching, whoever they might be. Better than nobody. I know if I was doing this early on Saturday, though, there'd be a lot. But they'd probably be from Europe, the UK. 3 or 4 people I know from the UK would be probably on. But because they have chats of their own, they come on and go to other people's chats, but I'm sure they're probably sound asleep. If I stay on, what time is it? Oh shoot, it's 11 o'clock already. I didn't know it was that late. Been on here for a while, but that's good because it adds up time to my station. The more people I get on there watch adds more time. So if I got 2 people watching, then that's like 2 hours. I've been on here since 9, so that's like it's like an hour per person. So if I had 2 people every hour, that's 2 hours. I ain't close to 4,000 though. Got a long ways to get 4,000. Now if I get like 100 people on here, 100 people on here an hour, that's 100 hours. 2 hours, that's 200 hours. See, you could like really stack up your time and get that 4,000 pretty fast. You at least have to have like 100 now. You got 100 people on Facebook, 160 some. So if I could get 100 of my Facebook people to come on here, hang out with me 3 or 4 hours, yeah. See, I can get there pretty fast. And then if those 100 people would have about 100 more of their friends and another 100 of those friends, I could get that 4,000 by the end of the year. But it'd take a lot of people working together to do it. And they could be all chatting with each other. I wouldn't even have to do nothing. They can do all the chatting. Only thing I'll do is like see something bad or something, then I'll block those people out and make it clean chat all the time. Maybe one day it'll happen. It's not happening right now, for sure. It's 11 o'clock at night, and everywhere else is probably 1 or 2 in the morning, so I don't expect anybody to be here chatting at all. Anyhow, maybe some other country or something, they might start chatting. That hasn't happened yet either. But I wonder if that video went. I didn't even realize it was that late. I shouldn't even sent that last video. They probably all think I'm crazy. Everybody's in bed sleeping. I have to do a different time. This time's not too good, I guess. That's what it looks like to me. That video upload, I think it did. It's probably on there. Probably nobody's even looked at it. Maybe let me check and see. Mm-hmm. Can hit that. I don't even know how much of it uploaded. 6. See, I got like 6 people, 10 people that's looked at the omelet video. Got a bunch of them. My aunt, my cousin, friend I went to school with, another friend I went to school with, another friend I went to school with, another friend, bunch of people. 3 or 4 or 5, 6 people I went to school with, some other people. Got 10 people anyhow. They probably watched the video. All right, and then here's the video I just uploaded. And not one person looked at it because everybody's probably already in bed. I shouldn't even put that on. That was 34 minutes ago. So that would have been, what time would that be? Let's see what time it is. It's 11, so 10:30. Everybody's gone on Sunday night at 10:30 on Facebook, evidently, because nobody watched this. But there's only 2 people that are signed into my Facebook right now. For 8 people. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, there's 8 people. And the 8 people have surely seen that last little video I put in there. Well, they haven't seen it because it doesn't show they've seen it. Anyhow, I'm here. But I think some of these guys would come on over, but I don't know. Some people are scared of YouTube. Just scared to get on it, whatever. Just hanging. Let's see. Maybe I'll show some more photos here. Let me figure out how to do this. This whole thing looks like a freaking little studio now. I'm really starting to look like a studio in here. and get the soundboard and everything else hooked up so somebody can sing. And maybe that person will do some singing for us. I don't know. Probably have to put a picture up like I got right now, but they'll probably sing because they'll be out of sync with the video because I'm going to use a real professional mic and stuff set up because I'm going to be after the sound more than a video. If the person can do it. Hopefully we'll do it. I love this picture here. This is like one of the best photos I love. I got some of these on matte that'll be selling, but this thing's gorgeous. And then the rainbow effect over there on the side. I'm trying to get the mouse to go over there, but it's not working for me here. What the hell? There he goes. Right there. We got the mouse on it right there. That rainbow right there that appeared. That was so cool. This was a sunrise. It had just rained the night before, so there was like a lot of moisture in there. And then we got all this fog coming in here. I probably shot, I don't know, 100, at least 100 photos that day of this same shot right here. But this was the best one. And then this right here, this rainbow effect right here, which was totally in focus too. This is just perfect photo. And the way all this comes in down here. It looks really good on matte. I'm gonna make some bigger ones I'll put on metal later, and those things are gonna snap when they go on metal. It's gonna be like beautiful when it goes on metal. But they look really good on the matte on the small ones. Oh, it looks gorgeous. But that's gonna be one of the first ones I think I start selling. Probably next weekend. We'll see what happens. See if I sell any that way. If not, I'll get them all put on metal and stuff. And I'll take the smaller ones too. When I go to the art shows, the small ones are going to be $35 at the art shows though. $25 if you buy it on eBay. Free shipping. Art shows will be $35. And don't know if I have to charge tax or not at those shows, but I think I have to, and it'll be a little bit more than that. So, 10% more. We got to put tax on it. And that's why they're going to be a little bit higher priced. And I think on eBay, I don't know. I don't have to pay tax, but the people buying them have to pay tax. So we'll see how that all works. But if I sell a lot of them, then I have to, all my paper and stuff, I got to do at the end of the year on the taxes and all that stuff. It's okay though. Need some more paperwork to do. What the heck? We all need more paperwork. That's what the government's good at, giving us more paperwork. I had enough every quarter. I got to pay my taxes every quarter, and they want you to send it in. They want you to pre-estimate how much you're going to make. It's like, that's a pain in the butt. Then the end of the year comes and they go, oh, you didn't make that much money, so you get it all back. So why the heck did I have to send it to you in the first place? Yeah, to prove that you were paying taxes. You pay it and then you get it back. So you didn't really have to pay it because they didn't need it, because they took and made interest off that money. Somehow, some way they make money off the money that they give back. Win-win situation for the government, lose-lose for the people. That's what it is. Kind of like casinos, You go to the casino, you play and play. Well, the odds are so far against you. You just will go stand out in the middle of a lightning storm and see if you can get hit by a bolt of lightning. Put your arms and just stand there. That's about the chance of you winning something big at the casino. Absolutely zero chance. Billion to 1, 5 billion to 1. It's all stacked in their money. So you just want to go over to the toilet and start dropping your money and What's this bill? That's what you do when you go to the casino. Take your hard-earned money and just like flush this down the toilet. Yeah, they didn't need that money anyhow. Biggest waste of money I ever seen. Casinos. Now, if they actually really paid money, like if you made money on every $20 bill you spent, you know, yeah, that'd be okay. Doesn't happen. You can put $100 in the slot machine and walk out with nothing. Well, what happens a lot of times they'll pay a little bit. Okay, so you put $20 in, it pays you a little bit, and then it pays you a little bit more. So you get bold. Oh, I'm gonna play more. Then you play more, and that whole 20 is gone. Okay, okay. And so you got a little piece of paper saying you won X amount of dollars. Then you go, okay, let me put another 20 in. You play that and play that. You don't win nothing. So they take that 20. So now you're down $40. Okay, and it just keeps going down, down, down. And a little bit you won, you take it over there, cash it in. You come back to the machine, and you play the rest of it. And then next thing you know, you ain't got no money left. They took it all. It's like, that was stupid. What did I even come here for? I just will go to the bathroom and start flushing bills down the toilet because that's what I just did. I just flushed a bunch of bills down the toilet. You can use it for something else, something a lot, and then go into the casino, take all that money, buy yourself something. Some people, they waste a lot. Oh, shit. Here we go, yawning again. Yeah, still talking to was it two people? Still two people watching, still talking to you. Or one person watching, whatever it is. Whoever you are, hope you're having a great Sunday and I hope you had a great weekend. Not like one I had. Anyhow, my weekend, that was okay. Just fixing stuff. That's okay. Need to probably still wondering about my collarbone. Still isn't healed. I probably need to go and get an x-ray, make sure I don't got some ligaments tore. It was giving me a little bit of fit when I did the door, but I lived through it. It's, still working okay. Doesn't catch or nothing. That'd be bad if it was catching. Something pops up every once in a while, man. It's like a freaking earthquake when it pops up and pops back down. I thought it was a broken collarbone. It's been now almost 4 months. Sometimes collarbone can take a whole year, but you gotta still do something. Gotta make a little money, at least enough to pay for my car insurance. I don't know, act up shoulder. That's not good. If it's a ligament or something, then you're talking surgery. Then you're talking a long time not doing nothing. That's not good either. But I was hoping to be getting healed by now, but it hasn't happened yet. At least it doesn't hurt, but there's some funny moving going on. This was a cool photo I took here. That was another foggy day. It's really cool. Very cool. It's an old photo I took. Tiger. He's a big old boy. Probably about 10, 12 years ago when I took that one. Same with this one. 12 years ago, maybe. Yeah, that one too. Those will be for sale too. This one I kind of like a lot. I don't know. Lord's giving me a bunch of good ones. I just got to start doing something with them. This guy, she was cool. We were buddies. And this photo, it's like down the lonely road we go, you know? That's really cool. I like this one. It's like black and white, but it actually was shot in color, believe it or not. And it looks like black and white, but it was shot in color. This sunset was cool, the way the clouds were. This thing looks really nice on the mat too. All these photos right here I'm showing you look really good on mat. Canvas mat. This one looks, you can't see all the detail on this one because it's kind of washed out. I don't know why it's that way because it doesn't look like it over here on the other screen. Like on the tablet, it looks really well. On the computers, it looks flushed out. But it's a beautiful photo too. This one is too. I love this one. Get to see the water. The water's so clear and stuff right here, and then it's just sparkling and stuff. That was really cool. It's kind of a semi-cloudy day. Best time to take photos. Cloudy days are that nice soft light. You get real excellent photos. You get those, you know, I love it. Anytime it rains and then it starts to, you know, still cloudy and it's a nice day. Good day to go out and shoot photos. You see everything's wet and it looks nice, new and sharp. Everything looks really good. Then there's a snowy day. Oak Creek Canyon. It's beautiful. I got photos of the same thing going down here in the curve, okay, but you got the trees are all turning and stuff. You got some of those on my page. And that page is well, you can see all my photos on Cobby1.com. If you just punch that in and Google that, you can go to my page. And you can see a lot of my photos there. I think there's like, I got like 670 on there or something. Look at that yacht. Getting yawny. But this one, I love this. You don't get that much snow, but when we do, I try to go out and take photos when we get snow. And this is beautiful too, but this one looks a little washed out white. This guy's like real baby blue looking all the way around to where you see the arrow. I'm moving it around. And the leaves, you can see all the little ribs in the leaves and stuff. And this is a blood oak. Turned out really nice. That tree's no more though. It died. This rose is no more too. That plant died too. That was a beautiful rose. That thing was like a perfect rose. It's like, look at it. There's no dead spots on it or nothing. And on the edge and stuff. This thing looks really nice on canvas too. This looks great on canvas. Boy, these clouds are turning over here. Brewing comes out really good on the canvas. It's a really cool looking picture. And this is my award winning one. I don't know, it has a ton of awards from people. I like this one too. The sky's real nice and blue, and then you get the nice white clouds, but then the red rock's so red looking. This is after like a rain too. It's the best time to take photos of red rock after it rains. On the screen you're seeing, it looks a little too red. It's more of a brownish red color. Not that color of red it's showing. It's a beautiful photo. I have to say this is my favorite though. Especially catching that right there. Catching that rainbow right there. Oh, here goes the dog barking again. I have to go take care of the dog. I don't know. Sometimes they have to go out late at night. She quit barking. That's good. Anyhow, I think I'm going to shut her down. Although I got 2 people watching. That's cool. I'm glad you guys watched this long. Even if you didn't talk to me, that's cool. At least I know I'm not just sitting here talking to myself. But I really thought some people would be on here tonight. Guess not. I think I'll start doing this early on Saturday morning, probably next week. This coming up Saturday, I'll probably get up early. I'll be on here probably at maybe 4 in the morning, maybe. Try it at 4 in the morning. So I can get with some of those European people and get them up here and ask them questions and talk to them and stuff. Maybe. They said they would, but we never hooked up with each other because we all come on different times. But I know they're coming on about 2 hours. So I come on, about 2 hours before the sun comes up here. So it's about like, 3:30, 4 o'clock in the morning. They're on. It's awful early to get up. But what the heck? Used to wake up at 3:30 every morning. I think I'll just do that and see what happens. I'm sure there'll be like 4 or 5 of them that'll talk, be online. But if I start doing that, I might have to just keep doing that. But then that way I'm off before 9 o'clock my time and off doing the stuff I need to do. Anyhow, thanks for coming and watching, all the people that are watching, and all the people that will watch. So I'll probably leave this up for a while. I know you'll fast forward through a lot of it, but anyhow, at least I tried. I do what I say I'm going to do. Nobody shows up, that's okay. I did my part, trying to do something, and that's all that matters. And I'm going to take us out of here with some music, I think. The speaker's off. Gonna turn on, feed some music in, my favorite in and out music. And thanks for watching. God bless. And this is Cobby out. God bless. Until next time. Hey, keep looking up. Mr. Blue's looking at you. If you don't know who Mr. Blue is, check out my videos and see who Mr. Blue is. Okay, good night. Have a great week and good night and God bless.